Okay, so my Wi-Fi just decided to go out like in the middle of motherfuck. Yeah, that is just some like bullshit. Like now I gotta get a new link. All of that. It's fine. Like, no, seriously, fuck you. Like, bro. Yeah, like no, don't no. Yes, you are like you should be going full pro-democrat. You should not be letting the right-wing party. You're basically just handing over a free W to the right-wing party, like. And I feel like that's really weird for a lot of leftists to just really want the fucking right-wing party to win because Democrats bad. Like, cannot win. A third party cannot win in America. We don't have ranked choice voting, guys. Stop acting like I need people to vote like we don't. These people vote like we have ranked choice. Which, alright, but seriously, like, this is weird. Like,
support is a thing.
I'm gonna keep skipping.
The main thing to take away from xanderhal.
Okay, being objectively true is liberal according to this guy, so I guess I'm a fucking Nazi. But like, also, Destiny Hunter and Hunter Avalon were both Nazis apparently. Like, this man probably thinks Destiny's a fascist, which untrue. But like, I'm gonna be a little bit uncharitable there because like, he said debating fascists at the same time putting up a Vosh debate with Destiny, like, little weird, not gonna lie. Kind of like a stupid ass take to think that Destiny of all people is a fascist. He's not a leftist, he's a liberal, but he's not a fascist. Not being a leftist doesn't automatically make you right wing. Like, liberals aren't right wing, they're still left wing. They're just not as left wing as us. Being to the right of us, being to the right of a leftist does not mean you're automatically a fucking Nazi. Like,
all we can do at this current moment is work within our current electoral system.
Yes. This is completely true. A Democrat win is pretty much always better. Like a left wing win. Or a right-wing loss, actually. Just a right-wing loss is, as long as we should keep these people out of power. Like, you guys are just gonna give the free W to the right? Like, I actually want to know, are these people just gonna give the free W to the right? Like, holy fuck.
Anybody who's still burning, there's no changing their minds, fuck them, okay? They don't give a shit about minorities or anybody in this.
Oh yeah, completely true. By the way, just objectively true.
Country.
This is
I'm gonna skip to the
eloquent commentary on the state of the.
Oh yeah, I already spoke on this. Basically, the entire Sophie Vermars thing criticized minorities. Well, he actually said that white people shouldn't criticize Candace Owens and cis people shouldn't criticize.
It didn't make
Blair
sense.
White.
What the trans?
I personally won't speak on Blair White because I'm not trans. But for Candace Owens, if you're a white person that's not shitting on Candace Owens, I'm really gonna need you to shut the fuck up. Like, you're not doing anything, man, really. Like, yes, shit on Tatum, shit on Candace Owens, shit on Charleston White. I actually need more. I want a little bit more of these white people on the left to shit on Charleston White. Because this man's like... People should know how stupid Charleston White is. Like, I swear to God.
And talks about is how it was absolutely bans that Dogpile reported.
By the way, Vosh fans didn't do what the trans got into an argument with a transphobe. And yes, getting into arguments with transphobes probably is gonna get you fucked over. It got me fucked up. It got me banned. It got my first account banned off TikTok. Like, almost got me banned from Instagram. Like, I got like 2 warnings off that because I was telling TERFs to kill themselves. So there's things Vosh has done. That's just objectively true right now. Like, lying about Vosh just makes him look better. But yeah, I want to see if Keffels is not your ally so bad. And yeah, if I repeat something, damn, these disconnects are coming a lot faster now. But I'm gonna merge all these clips together.
They tend.
Okay, real. Oh, I fucking hate it. No.
one form of harassment is worse than the other with this, I do want to point out that my friend Kira has had outright misogynist... The very nature of drama content and debate culture on the internet has already primed people to behave in that way anyway. So I want to go back to the comment again here, just to bring this up. She works with Bad Bunny. That's all you need to know. So his community here are implying that Sophie's relation to Kira Chat's old name Bad Bunny and another of my good friends is another reason for steering clear of her?
I feel like
what exactly has Kira done?
With Demon Mama,
okay,
like,
so
why
the Kira situation is a little bit different
for
to the
God's
Sophie
sake?
situation.
I'm not gonna talk over him, but that's actually something I want to criticize Demon Mama for. Like, why are you working with the motherfucker who drops like 60 N-words a day? Like, I don't get it. And Demon Mama, like, just straight up is, like, doing Bad Bunny apologia in her, and she discussed this, being like, yeah, no, Bad Bunny's my friend, she's not bad. Like, shut the fuck up, Demon Mama. Like, girl, I love you, you're really cool, like, you, like, do a lot of good activism, like, and I'm not even trying to be parasocial here, but it's just fucking weird, like, there's a lot of, like, Demon Mom was just way too charitable to the woke schools, to be honest. Like, to the entire space, actually. To this entire sphere. Like, she tore djmuel a new one. But, like, especially, like, for this video, she did tear djmuel a new one. But she just went really soft on Bad Bunny. And, like... And I feel like she's just gonna end up being a token trans for Bad Bunny. The same way, like, or like she's just gonna fall into the... I feel like she's just fence sitting between cornbread tube and bread tube, and that's fucking weird. Like, pick a side for God's sake. Like, and I know it's kind of fucked to say pick a side, but seriously, pick it. Like, don't fence sit, especially on issues like these, because especially in a divide on the left like this big, you really shouldn't be fence sitting, like defending one of them. Like, and hey, maybe I'm just being really fucking mean to Bad Bunny. Like, I really just, but I don't like Bad Bunny is like worth I don't think Bad Bunny is just worth like being friends with. She's not a good person. Like, bro, like, I'm pretty sure, like, there's a whole lot
I don't want
of
to say that one form of harassment is worse than the other with this.
Who knows?
I do want to point out that my friend Kira has had outright misogynist harassment directed towards her from huge YouTube...
By the way, yeah, a little bit of... I feel like a little bit of that, like, a good chunk of the stuff against Kira, like... No, Penguin Zero, actually, Charlie, he tries his best to be apolitical. He's usually never actually bigoted, though. Like, I haven't seen anything really bigoted from Charlie for the N-word she was dropping. Because, like, bro, I'm pretty sure Kira Chess, I dropped 6 N-words. Holy fuck. Oh my god, I have to, like, really, like, pause myself to like, make sure the stream doesn't sound cut as fuck, but... Yeah, Kira Chess drops, like, 5 N-words. Like, way out. I don't know. And also, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna let it keep playing.
Channels such as Penguin Zo, aka Critical, the H3H3 podcast, and pretty much every single debate bro you can think of since 2020 and a little bit earlier, I think. I've been in Kira's Twitch community.
Oh yeah, and she deserved pretty much any bit of criticism she got. I don't feel bad for her because she wasn't kidding. She just straight up was not joking. She meant all of it. She actually did get harassed. I'm not gonna deny that harassment didn't happen, but I need people to stop acting like she's some kind of saint. She's a terrible person. Like,
that results in 0 subs.
By the way, she wasn't joking.
There are regulars here.
Oh yeah, she's being completely serious in this clip.
Now, as most people in Kira community know, this attitude that she has is a stream persona.
No, it isn't.
She's
no, it
got one
isn't.
of the
She's
nicest,
even
most
worse. She is
understanding
actually
communities that I've ever been a part of.
She
on
was
Twitch,
like,
and she really
okay. She was shaming people for not being in her stream. She was shaming people for not being in her stream. Like, Kira's a bitch. She was shaming people in Discord like, hey, you're chatting Ventus, why aren't you chatting my stream? Also, the 5 N-words. The N-words. Like, are we just gonna forget about, like, the amount of slurs this woman has said? Like, this woman, she probably said some slurs I've never even heard been referred to, and I've been referred to. Like, yeah, she looks like, she is... Wait, can women be the Grand Wizard of the Clan? Because she'd fill the role amazingly.
Does a lot of amazing content and shines a light on issues that are woefully underrepresented.
She would definitely
in the online
be a
leftist
great
Twitch
Grand
space.
Wizard.
For example, at the moment, recently, she's been going hard on the Israeli genocide of Palestinians. But for some reason, men on Twitch.television and YouTube.com cannot...
Okay, he's just saying men to say anyone who fucking criticizes Kira. But, like, yeah, Kira sucks. Fuck Kira.
Stand to see a woman doing political content and just absolutely need to make a take.
Okay, there's some plenty cool women who, like, plenty of cool women who do Merrick, Keffels, Demon Mama, who else? Who's that other one? I feel like there's someone I'm, like, forgetting. She's kind of looking like a... She was definitely a leftist, but, like, culturally, like, economically, she's not, like, a Nazgul or something. She holds some cultural positions that are left, like, especially with race issues. Like, she was really good on race issues, I believe. Like, from what I've seen of her, she's really good on that shit. Like, and I may be being a little bit too charitable to Shu, the same way, like, I was calling out Demon Mama for being too charitable to Kira, but, like, damn it. I can't watch much of Shu after all the Balenciaga bullshit, but overall, like, Shu pulled me to the left. Oh, by the way, this is completely true. Like, likes you, you're probably not a good person.
Ogress. Bit of a fucking telling name
Larpers.
there, terminally online
Larpers.
leftist. You're just implying that if she doesn't like you, you're a good person?
Yes.
I wouldn't go after her
Yes,
for being
unironically, yes. If Bad Bunny fucking hates you, you are probably, like, too much of a good person for her. I believe if Bad Bunny hates you, you are a little bit more inclined to be a...
clout chaser. All YouTubers and Twitch streamers do this to an extent. The difference is that Bad Bunny has absolutely no principle of the quote-unquote inclusive Karens that love the sound of their own voice.
Okay, that one feels a little right-wing, to be honest. That's one, like, here. About puritanical progressives, but it just feels a little right-wing in my opinion, but... Kira, search up a Bad Bunny black bisexual man, and you'll see her being a very good being. She fucking hates me. Like,
Men and women. I just phased out from there. Afterwards, she left 20 pairs of shoes lying all over the floor for me to pick up.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, like, so, okay, a Bad Bunny might have some good videos. I just physically cannot, like, I don't want to give a...
This. He also...
Bad Bunny still doesn't still drop those N-words, but she was dropping N-words a lot more recently than when Hunter, like, she was dropping N-words in 2020, I think, so, like, mid to late 2020, I believe. Like, she was just being a horrible person in those Discord, I'm gonna get those screenshots, actually, and, like, post them somewhere.
On Sophie that Hunter Avalon, who is a former right-wing Nazi white supremacist...
Hunter Avalon was never a Nazi. What is this man? Is this man smoking something? Hunter Avalon was never a Nazi. He was right-wing, sure, but he was not a Nazi.
Is an example of someone whose politics were bad, but is a good person.
Again, he was not a... like, he was a conservative. He was like a tradcon, I think. He was not a Nazi. He was just like a chud YouTuber. He was not a fucking Nazi. What is this man smoking?
But apparently that grace is not extended to Kira chats.
Oh god, he's one of the
Wonder
Kira
why.
has to slur people.
He goes on to say that he found out that he was banned in
Kira
Chat's stream and then says...
Now, would you guys like to guess what exactly got me banned and blocked by Bad Buddy?
He's
Now, it's
showing
not
clips.
because
He's showing clips.
of
Finally,
any,
he's showing.
not like trans or gay or anything like that, or bi. So it's not because of her bigotry. So I will
I
let you
love
guys
this
know
Xander.
it's not
That
because
is
I am
fucking great.
part of any marginalized groups that
Bad Bunny would
has,
probably hate me
a
just
bigotry
because I'm a
towards.
black ass.
Well,
Because I'm a black
I see what
dreadhead.
you've done there, Xanderhal. You have made a loaded statement.
was
You
joking.
presented our friend Kira as a bigot without
He was
actually
joking.
providing any...
He was joking, like, and I'm pretty sure like if anyone confronted him on saying like either he would be completely serious, which I feel like, or he would say he was joking about Destiny being a white supremacist and Destiny being and Hunter Avalon being a white supremacist. Like if anyone actually confronted, I want to talk to this man so badly though. Like I want to talk to him. Like I want to get a conversation with djmuel because like. This man's takes are abysmal, and I'm not even gonna shit on him on the full time. Like I'm just gonna be a little. I won't shit on someone in the actual conversation because I want a faith conversation with him. But like he's giving me so much to shit on here, and like he's making it, and it's like so funny because like, hey, if you have abysmal ass takes, I want to shit on him. I did not mean to hit that. I did not mean to hit. I don't believe
her community now, or that even when she was a bigot in any way that she would like ban you for being bisexual. Kind of sounds to me like she was having a bit of banter with him, considering that a lot of streamers think that is self-promo. It literally sounds to me like the kind of joke that me and chat nowadays, but apparently this was just like lost on xanderhal. He just like doesn't understand what like having a bit of a laugh is. So just to explain like why Kira might have made a joke about this, there's a certain sect of Twitter where streamers absolutely pop off about the fact that even saying
I
do and you deserve to be banned from the community.
Oh my God. Yeah, this is unironically like a terrible take, by the way.
For doing that, it's absolutely ridiculous. I have so much to say about streamers who just don't like self-promo.
By the way, Kira's beyond inspiration. Fuck. Kira is beyond inspiring as a former chud who wants to. Kira, these people only make content for people who agree with them. That's like the problem with like most of these types, is that the only people who agree, who like are gonna watch their content, is people who already agree with them.
But that's for another fucking time. In all honesty, I think that this was a bit of banter in an attempt to make friends with xanderhal, who she clearly had heard about previously and knew was a streamer. Then our man Xan says that she started ignoring his messages. Now, listen, Kira goes at 1,000,000 miles an hour, compared to me anyway, and
This bullshit.
I think that's an absolutely fine reason to ban anybody from your community.
Kira dick sucking.
Now, what's really fucking frustrating here is that xanderhal, again, does no self-reflection here and turns to the attack on Kira at the start of the video, but he then goes hard and brings up
Why isn't this nigga showing the
her past alt-right opinions, and even brings up some screenshots that are fairly popular amongst people who...
Oh, I lynch. FYI, hate. Wow. Actually started hurting. Oh, whoa. She just being able. Yo. It's pretty clear that, like, Bad Bunny's a massive grifter. Like, and, like, yeah. So just showing her being ableist. Like, bro, if this was Vosh, he'd be on, or Xan, he'd be on their asses.
Like to harass her, where she's said slurs in Discord channels. And all he really apologised for and has done so much work to unlearn and try and make amends for the bad that she did to people, that your reputation...
Okay, let me make sure my thing.
that much evidence that she is a bad person now.
Oh, there
You're
is
just pissed
bad
in
person.
how the harmful bastard preceded you once again, and it prevented you from networking with someone who is actually a
By the way,
really
I'm not
cool
covering the
content
Lonnie
creator.
section.
And if you want to talk about
I'm
how
gonna
people
cover
have
the
got
Lonnie
evidence that
section
someone
later
is a
because I'm
grifter and a
tired.
clout-chasing piece of
And I
shit,
have school
well, I
tomorrow.
mean, you're watching this video, right? This video in which I wrote 15,000 words about you doing exactly that. But nah, he spends
Oh
like
yeah,
10
15. These are the 15. Wow, this is actually worse than Cat Black's 15, like 1,100 page. Not 1,100. 11K page. Like it was a 10K letter, or. God damn, my fucking shit is just. You just keep doing that, disconnecting shit. But like, I can't, like, I don't get this amount of derangement, like.
10 minutes talking. Bro, look at the length of this video.
Oh, here's something. Okay, I just found a like one killer chatter. Room to grow and improve. Not on my internet. Like, that's literally what they're doing to xanderhal. That's literally what they're doing to xanderhal. What the fuck? Yeah. Like what they're doing to xanderhal, like. Totally not bad faith. Like, this is like the most bad faith video I've ever seen on these people. Oh yes, like these. Yeah, like this. Whew, this man did. Yeah, like literally this. Don't tell people that have that. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he straight up fuck.
20 would have been.
Not the God. She's getting shit on so hard for this. He's getting shit on so hard for this
I've
video.
recently passed day 1,000.
A daily, no, hourly basis. She has been steadfast
Really?
in her left-wing
Literally that,
opinions,
Zumi.
and she
Swear
is
to
always
God.
doing her best to unlearn the harm.
Can you like tell me how many times Bad Bunny has said the N word since she started screaming as a leftist? Like, I just want to know how many bigoted can you find that Bad Bunny has said since she started streaming as a leftist? Like, I want someone to find that because it's gonna be an intense. I know it. I would be a little bit surprised if it ended up in the hundreds, but it's Bad Bunny. I don't expect too much from her.
Supposedly farming from having pretend opinions on the internet. I mean, come on, people. You can clearly see that this is absurd and has no basis in reality. It is simply the systematic destruction of a woman on the internet simply because she.
Don't criticize the racist white lady because that's misogynistic. Like, yes, I take misogyny very seriously. Like, but like the stuff against Bad Bunny is not misogyny. Like, okay, a lot of it, or at least from the left, at least. When I talk about the stuff against Bad Bunny, I mean from the left. I and anyone with a brain expects for there to be actual misogynist harassment, but for the simply crazy ass amount of N-words she dropped, like, I feel like as a black person, I have a Bad Bunny's probably like 30 something, and she was using the N-word in like her late 20s, like, bro. But like, Bad Bunny was dropping N-words when she claimed to be a leftist. Like, she was being racist and ableist.
Please, go and show us some love.
Yes, everyone, go show Kira some hate. She does.
I'm going to try and stick to that going forward. So I'm going to finish this video with the third and final, and perhaps one of the worst character. Oh boy, this is a lot.
Alright, sure.
Strap in, everybody. Lonnie, aka Pastel.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna just finish this fucking video and get it over with.
Leftist was xanderhal's partner for 2.5 years, according to the twit longest she.
By the way, all of that was true. Also, I'm pretty sure he only looks at Lonnie's account in this entire situation.
extremely shitty behaviour. Lani says all of this is completely untrue and has no idea.
Oh yeah, don't break up. By the way, this. If I ever have a partner that's abusing me, I do not care if I make you homeless or not. Like, I will make you homeless if you're like hitting on me or doing some bullshit like that. Like, or if you're like stealing out of my house. Like, I'm taking away all your access to my money. I'm not gonna let you hold on to anything you can like use against me. Like, no. Xanderhal did the absolutely right thing.
Where he got all this stuff from, but thinks it might be because a car was broken into one time and all that the people who stole stuff left was his debit card, which he already had permission to use to buy groceries.
Yeah, like the car gets stolen from him and they conveniently leave his debit card. Like, totally believable. Totally like totally believable. Like, yeah. I don't fucking buy Lonnie's side. Like, and then like I highly doubt this guy even watched xanderhal's full perspective. I feel like this man was just really just like really trying to like make Xander. He's just really dedicated to smearing Xanderhal at this point. Like, I don't even think he's trying to be like objective anymore. Oh. Lonnie did. Oh my fucking god. Lonnie commented. How do you fuck up this bad, man? Like, god damn. To the point.
And claims that she was a master manipulator, also implying that she sold all the stuff that was stolen from her car for drugs. He demanded that she come home from work and pack all
Lonnie's comment. Did he delete Lonnie's comment? Pray to God he doesn't.
her stuff, including her 13-year-old cat, into her Ford Focus and leave immediately, which is of course an absurd thing to ask someone on such short notice.
By the way, I highly doubt her room is trashed. I feel like fucking water in every day, like. I love seeing. Oh god. Alright, yeah. Okay, so I just did really pay attention to those disconnects there because I can see where it's disconnect. Like, if I have OBS. I'm scrolling down looking at comments right now. Oh my god, wait, he actually said no makeup sex. I thought that was a joke. I thought it was a fucking joke. He actually said that shit. Yeah, no, this man's a sex pest. This man's fucking weird.
The only reason that he'd in with Lani was to escape a living situation with his parents.
My living situation with my parents eventually just got too toxic for me to continue being happy and making content, and I decided that my...
Yes, you should move out with your, like, you should try to escape abusive situations, even if that involves moving in with someone, like. And I'm gonna say it, if Xanderhal was a woman, he would not be saying half of the shit. So, like, if Xan was the abusive one in this situation, which he wasn't, he didn't abuse, but video addressing this, like, he criticized Xan for making a video addressing the whole Lonnie thing at all. Allegations is because they're false, like. Like, if he could actually, like, say something and lie about that a little more, like, he probably would have taken the opportunity, like. I highly doubt he would be good faith. He, like, we've kind of proven that he's, like, really bad faith in this video already, so I feel like if he could have gotten away with it, he would have lied about the sex call stuff as well.
My best course of action was to move away. And so I did. I moved all...
I'm done with this bullshit.
But not for her. He also does this bizarre mental backflip here, saying that
Lonnie would want attention, despite the fact that both of us were at home all day and we
God,
Skyped
he's
together
calling
just
Xan a
by
narcissist
virtue
now because
of that. House and make some friends and help make ends meet financially. Lonnie was now spending most of her time out of the house. In some cases, she would go more than a day without responding to me.
Yeah,
and I
Okay, I
didn't
just had to
buy
skip.
it. And the first night that she didn't come home, I started to consider the relationship over.
Consider the relation.
Yes, as he should. Like, yeah, like, bro. I feel like djmuel would just let himself get caught just because of this. Like, bro, like, do you just not have any self-respect? Do you just not have a backbone? Like letting your partner walk all over you is not cool. Like, you should not let your partner just like walk all you like that. Like yes, you should respond to your partner's text. You should communicate. Like, and Zan was trying. Like, Zan was really trying here, so I don't feel bad entirely.
Relationship over the second that your partner does something that you don't like is so.
Oh, that is very that framing is totally in good faith. He totally framed it that way in good faith. Like, it's totally like an accurate framing of what actually happened. Like, totally, as he fucking just disappeared for a day and didn't talk to her partner. Like, oh my god, that is like her romantic partner. She just disappeared for a day and didn't talk to him at all.
So weak, dude. Like, you utter waste man. I couldn't think of a situation that she wasn't. You were being controlling, demanding to know where your partner is all the time. That's extremely controlling behavior. Again, why are you not doing any self-reflection here, dude? Being complete with a partner is absolutely absurd, and you really need to consider that other people need space. Throwing all your toys out with the pram and making.
I really need him to consider that. Bitch, what the fuck? Like, bitch, what the fuck are you on? Like, crack? Okay, he looks like he does meth. He looks like a fucking Dr. Eggman if he did meth. And LARP does a leftist all day. And, like, LARP does Marx or something. Like, that's really what he looks like. Eggman who, like, Marx Eggman who smokes crack. Okay, so what I need... And I don't even think djmuel knew Lonnie before this. Like, I'm not sure if djmuel knew Lonnie before this, but, like, if you... Like, any woman or minority that doesn't personally like xanderhal, you're gonna weaponize those women and these against Zan. Like, it's just like... He's just tokenizing other women at this point. Like, and, like, Lonnie even said that... One of my chatters had informed me that Lonnie commented on Mule's video that like Mule had misrepresented him. Like,
every time that she went out, and that meant that he couldn't go out and do stuff, and it just makes me think, dude, are you an actual amoeba? Mother. This kind of makes sense when Xanderhal talks about the strip that, but my dude, that is it.
Hey, yeah, you should make sure your partner is safe, by the way. Like, hey, you're and not say shit to you. Like, it's weird. Just not instantly, but like, yo, this is abuse apologia. Like, this straight up is just abuse apologia.
A trauma response. And to be fair to myself, I never fucking made anyone homeless. I never made a fucking 50-minute rant video on why doing that was a good...
Like, Lonnie had lied in some of that. This isn't just a 50-minute rant video. He's like, you really just can't defend yourself to these people. Like, if these people say something about you, like, you really, like, cause the same paywall, and then like, and like, she was gonna like, if you're gonna like lock a, that's like also really pussy as fuck. It's just like really pussy. Like, bro, like, why are you gonna be talking shit about people that you can prove isn't true? Then you should like definitely. By the way, if you can see that someone is like lying about you, these people will get mad at you, saying that it's violating their boundaries to respond to that. Like, if they weaponize therapy speak to say, "Oh no, don't criticize me," because that's bad. Like, don't criticize me. That's bad. It's like unironically, it's like the worst. These are like the worst people on the left.
Thing to do for
Alright.
own source, and that he didn't believe Lani when she.
Okay, I'm sure PayPal is all. Like, so it could have just been some other everything bad Lonnie does.
It was extremely funny card in his name, not just Lani. Next is more unfounded accusations that she was done by the cops
But
for meth.
who would have been? But who would have had the? Oh no! Don't share someone's public record. Don't share someone's police report. That's bad. Like, it's public information. Like, are you retarded? Yeah. If Zan had a police report proving that he did some fucked up things, there is no. I highly doubt that this man wouldn't show it.
It's like being like, hey.
Here is the official thing that makes xanderhal a bad, terrible, horrible person. He hates black people. Like, if xanderhal had like got arrested for domestic abuse, he would definitely show the police reports for that. Like, he would be giving himself a willing L if he did it.
Anyway, he says that in the police report that she was definitely done for methamphetamine. Now, look at these police reports. It doesn't say anywhere here that she was done.
Okay, let me look at the charge. Cause I'm pretty sure Merrick looked up these charges and fucked with djmuel. Charge criminal. Oh, okay, how do I? I'm about to. Okay, yeah, send me that clip, please. Okay, this is not what I was looking for. Criminal. One 364. What kind of criminal charges that? I want to see meth on here. If I see meth on here, I'm making absolute fun of. Oh. One 364. Yep. Because that. Okay, so that's just drug paraphernalia. That's drug paraphernalia. All right, 11377. Methamphetamine. If I see methamphetamine, one of these is gonna say meth. One of these is. Okay, no. Waiting for the load. I expect one of these charges to say meth. Actually, just do that because Jesus Christ. I just found meth, by the way. I'm gonna actually. xanderhal streaming right now. I'm gonna tell him about this. I'm gonna see if I can tell him about this. I'm gonna go on xanderhal live and just tell him about this. I know you're not. I'm not logged into xanderhal.gg. Trend. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna. No, he doesn't know about the stream I'm doing. I'm just gonna talk. I'm gonna like send it on the thing.
And it
But yeah. Alright, he didn't acknowledge it, but like, I was gonna see if he. Oh, he's live right now, though.
For meth.
But
It says that
she. Oh, she has 2 charges for meth, actually. Multiple charges, I think, for meth.
Meth. You know, the bad drug that all the crazy, unhinged druggies do.
But yeah, like, he literally. She literally tested positive. Like, the police report literally says meth. Like, they literally found meth in there. If Zan, his personal account, and the police report both say meth, oh, he's a cop because fucking cop. Oh my god. Like, dude, this man is a bitch.
All the crazy, unhinged drugs that steal things and hurt people and rob people and rape people.
Just
Okay, weird.
so they can get their fix.
And making out that Lani is a person like that would fit his narrative pretty conveniently, when you say. Xanderhal then tells us that he went back to the apartment while she was in jail, and is delighted to tell us that it looked like the aftermath of a frat house party.
Okay, the chatters are actually stupid. Read the like, you can search up what the charges are, like these charges, like the codes are for these charges. Bro, like one of them, like 2 of them are paraphernalia, and 2 of them are meth. Well, maybe that's just 1, but still, they got like a charge for paraphernalia, and she has charges for paraphernalia and meth. And I'm not gonna search up the 3rd one because that's not the one I was looking for. I was looking for meth because I know she got charged for meth. Like, Jesus.
If I'd have gone through the shit that Lani had gone through, I would not have an incentive to clean up that house. I would be fucking devastated. I'd probably spend a lot of time just like in bed. Hell, I find it hard enough to clean my house in general with ADHD. And trust me, having ADHD and OCD is a fucking trip. So next he said,
okay, I have ADHD, autism, and OCD. Like, I don't think I have OCD. I'm not sure if I'm diagnosed with that, but I have ADHD and autism. I'm diagnosed with both of these. I have actual like medicine for that shit, and I can still clean my bathroom. I can still like put shit in the. I can still like upkeep a house even when like fuck shit happens to me. Like, but like, hey, maybe getting outed for abusing your partner is like really hard to go through. Like, see, if you get outed for abusing your partner, that's like really hard to go through. So, I'm sure like it was. I'm sure she just was so distraught because she couldn't abuse Xanderhal anymore that she couldn't even cook or clean. Like, I'm sure.
Says that he found like some beakers, jars that were in shrink wrap.
Again, remember, on the police report, one of them is a paraphernalia charge. Paraphernalia right here.
Kind of implying that he thinks that she was going to be synthesizing drugs in the apartment, but probably what...
Again.
was more likely is that she was going to use it for like Etsy stuff or stuff that I think she was doing on the side, because it kind of looks like she was doing that stuff anyway, according to this Twitter post. But honestly, at this point, it really does sound like he's trying to LARP his own Breaking Bad made-up fantasy. He even references the show when he's talking about this, and what I want to point out, by the way, is that Xanderhal and his community seem like obsessed with evidence, even if it is like questionable at best. So why do we not have a
personal property like this is anti-personal property? Like, literally, like, I thought the whole anti-personal property communist thing was, like, a joke. This man, like, okay, I'm being very uncharitable right now. Let me watch the full thing.
Statement here that even though they had the agreement that Lani was able to spend his money on the things that she needed.
Yes, if you like suspect your partner is stealing from you and have some like really good proof to like say yes he did, and then you say yes, that partner did steal from you, you really should like not let them have access to their money so they can't fucking steal from you. Like, this is just something you should do. Like, this is a good precaution. This is just like moving good. This is just moving smart. Like, not moving stupid. Like, do you know what you're doing? Like, are you fucking? This man's an idiot. This man is going to get. You know what? He needs to date Bad Money. I want him to Bad Money just so he can like know what it's like to have a terrible partner.
These things are his, actually. Oh no! Oh, you thought that?
Yes, that money was his.
Actually, I was being nice, and these things belong to you. No.
Yes, that money does not belong to her. Let me. Yo, look. Yo, look's afraid of a fucking job application. Look, it's a job application. The thing Lonnie and djmuel are both afraid of. Motherfucker, watch. As soon as I'm old enough to work, I'm getting a job just to like make fun of these people. I'm not even old enough to work yet, and I still have like a more to drive to work than full-grown adult leftists. Like, yeah, join a union. Like, I'm not gonna make fun of people for not working if they actually have like reasons to not work. But if you're just some terrible, if you're just some shitty content creator that's gonna do abuse apologia, get a fucking job. You're not gonna take off. Hell, I might not even take off at this point. I don't expect to take off. I just fucking disconnect. But yeah, I'm not gonna. If their disability completely prevents you from working, I sympathize with that. But I know that's not djmuel.
Where is his empathy? My God, no debrief, no.
This is fucking. Oh my God, this man is like, bro, what the fuck? Ew, djmuel, what?
Just where is his empathy? My God, no debrief, no makeup sex.
Absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. That is the most disgusting thing. djmuel, you're fucking disgusting. Please, no, like, ew. This man looks like me. Oh my God, he has like, bro, he looks like someone who's like, he has that little chomo, like, think of like a chomo in prison, like a pedophile in prison. He looks like a pedophile about to get his face smashed up in prison. Like, swear to God.
Just sweep it all under the carpet. Don't even think about your poor.
You just joked about him having makeup sex with his abuser. That's fucking weird.
Homeless ex-girlfriend who has no fucking money.
But like, she also got criminally charged for like, oh,
Complete refusal to take responsibility of his actions. He tries to cover his tracks here by
Lonnie
saying
even
that
said-
if she
oh, by the
really
way,
wanted to,
even
Lonnie could get in
Lonnie
touch with my
said that
mom.
he had
But even if that's the
misrepresented
case,
him.
it is so irresponsible to cut off all communication with
Oh.
someone that you had been seeing for 2 years, to not even allow her to make her case. Honestly, gang, I can't get over this. Like, I've had toxic relationships that were 6 months long, where someone had been confirmed by multiple people to have been cheating on me, and I still didn't act like this. I still tried to sort things out with this.
Was she stealing your money? Was she using that money she stole for drugs? Was she gonna get you evicted? Hey, like, if she was just cheating on you, like, yeah, you have no real reason to, like, do as much as Zan did, but Zan had to do that, or he was gonna get like, yeah, obviously, like, djmuel probably didn't let that one partner walk all over them, but, like, djmuel really just expected Zan to just let his partner walk all over him, like, and, like, actually abuse him, because, yes, a lot of stuff that happened was abuse. Like, bro, this man's weird.
person. I gave them way more grace than this fucking man could even conceive. This next bit, I'm just gonna let him speak for himself, really.
I have no intent to keep on paying to keep her items in storage. It's burning a hole in my pocket for me.
Xanderhal tried to like help Lonnie. Like Lonnie even said this video was being like fucking misrepresenting of Xan.
It's bullshit to deal with. Had I let her sentimental, irreplaceable items get trashed in the unit along with the rest of her stuff.
No comment.
But I'm pretty sure he didn't do that. He still like he let that pocket, that hole burn in his pocket. He didn't just trash those items. I am pretty fucking sure that Xan did not trash those items. So like I want to know why he's lying so much about Xan in this video. Like this man can tell the truth and like bring his xanderhal at this point. Like I swear to God.
Lots of notes, by the way, but no comment. I don't really think I need to cover any more of this video than what I've already mentioned, so I'll just leave you with this part. Xan references the twitlonger that Lonnie made and says that he's proud of his fans for already being skeptical before he'd had the chance to make this video.
Yes.
With that in mind, it's time to wrap this up.
Okay, wait. What was that criticism? What do you have any real criticism of him? Like, oh, he said, oh, good on his fans for not immediately believing like allegations that turned out to be false, by the way. Like, and hey, when the person that made up the allegations is saying, hey, you're going too fucking far, yeah, you really fucked up. Yeah, he really fucked this one up. Like, I have no idea what this man was smoking when he decided to make this piece of shit video. Like, yeah. What? Like, I have no idea what this man was on. So the lighting looks really weird. Let's get this piece of shit video finished.
The long and short of this stuff is
Bad take, yeah. I'm pretty sure Xan went back on that take because also, yeah, the general consensus in like even like a lot of like tankies. I've seen tankies agree with this sentiment actually. Like even like the most anti-American, anti-Ukraine tankies like have like believed that yeah, nuking Japan was justified. Like so yeah, it isn't even just a liberal thing. I've seen leftists and tankies agree with this.
here is listening to the victim.
And not like Pat's off tankies, like actual anti-American tankies.
Oh, no one at all actually.
Oh my god. Bro, a pillow. Oh, that's a pillow. That's so funny. Like, I do the same too because Bad Bunny drops so much N-words, so many N-words at a time that, like, it is actually impossible to know what she's saying.
Even understands that Lani is a victim. Nor do they understand that Sophie or Kira or the woke scolds that he talked about are also victims.
They're not.
They actually believe that xanderhal is the victim in all of these situations, despite him having all the power in the situation with Lani and his fans being predispositioned to support him in the case of Sophie, Kira, and the quote-unquote woke scolds.
Like
in the situation with Lani, he is your traditionally toxic...
If someone 10 years or even close to that would date me right now, they'd go to fucking jail. Like, no, seriously. Like, I am... Someone like 10 years older than me even tried me. But like, if you're like in your damn near 30, or like, pretty sure it was an 8-year difference, like an 8-year difference, which is fucking weird. I'm not sure how big the age. Oh my god.
Really have a sheer lack of understanding of material conditions, human rights, drug use, state violence, and financial violence. Not to mention homelessness, which is a clear indication that he doesn't educate his community on those things. And the fact that he called his video on his breakup debunking the allegations against...
Yes, because Lonnie lied. I'm so glad it's over, but Jesus Christ, there's still so much more.
Me sort of implies that there's a conspiracy against him. This is a narrative that he falls back on a lot in his attack hit pieces on people like Sophie and Kira. I imagine he thinks this conspiracy exists.
You're falling back on this as well with your like Well, no, he's not actually. He's not actually falling back on this, but like, he's just saying a lot of bullshit and saying how like he's doing harassment campaigns against woke skulls, and he's like participating in in financial violence by not letting someone steal your money. Like, this is just so LARPy as hell. I have seen probably the more LARPier part. I just had to skip some of this because I do need to go to school tomorrow, and it's already like, dang. But yeah, it's like way too late. I have school tomorrow, so I'm done with this. Plus, I pretty much finished the final part of the video, so this is just the conclusion. I'm not watching a 10-minute conclusion. This man really just like stretching out his videos. I'm not even trying to stretch mine out, but